Hello student, today I am explaining the structure of chloroplast. In last lecture I have drawn the diagram of the chloroplast. Today I am explaining this diagram. Yes, in last lecture I told you chloroplast is a double membrane bound cell organelle. So you can watch in this diagram, this is outer membrane and this is inner membrane. It means it is a double membrane bound cell organelle. First it is double membrane bound cell organelle present in the cytoplasm of plant cell. Okay. Number 2 point. A space present in between outer and inner membrane, it is called periplastidial space present in between outer membrane and inner membrane. Third point. A jelly-like substance present inside of the inner membrane. This substance is called stroma. It means stroma, a jelly-like fluid substance present inside the inner membrane. Fourth point. This is thylakoid. So you can watch in this diagram the coin-like stalk. The coin-like stalk present in the stroma region are called granum. This is singular and all are collectively called grana. This is plural word. And each coin or plate like structure is called thylakoid. It means the each plate-like and coin-like structure is called thylakoid, and the complete stalk is called granum, is plural, and all the granum are collectively called grana. Right? Next, these thylakoid contain each thylakoid contains chlorophyll pigment. Chlorophyll pigment. You know the chlorophyll pigment present inside of the chloroplast. Where? Inside of this thylakoid. This is the site of presence of chlorophyll. Chlorophyll pigment present inside of this thylakoid. You can watch these thylakoid these these thylakoid present inside of the granum, and these granum are connected by a membranous structure. This is called intergranum laminae. This is called intergranum laminae. Okay, but inside of the stroma, you have watched, there is one circular DNA is also present. This circular DNA inside of this chloroplast help in the replication of chloroplast. It means chloroplast can increase their number itself due to the presence of this DNA. Due to this reason, chloroplast is called semi-autonomous body. Semi-autonomous body. Why? Because body or cell organelles, because they can increase their numbers due to the presence of this DNA. Okay, next, function of chloroplast. Chloroplast help in the photosynthesis. Photosynthesis, you know very well. In last classes you have studied. It is a process of synthesis of glucose. It means food in the presence of water and CO2 and sunlight. It means in the presence of water and CO2, water plus 6H2, 6CO2 plus 6H2, sunlight, chlorophyll, C6H12O6 plus 6O2. So carbon dioxide and water both are connected and form glucose. This is glucose, and oxygen is evolved in this process. So CO2 is absorbed by the plant with the help of stomata. Water is absorbed by the plant with the help of root, and the sunlight means energy of the light is absorbed by the chlorophyll pigment present inside the thylakoid in chloroplast. Then water and CO2 both are combined to each other and form glucose. Glucose means food for the plant, and in this process oxygen is evolved into the environment, which is utilized by the different animals for respiration. This is the main function of chloroplast. Clear? So you keep in your mind, chloroplast present only in plant cell, not in animal cell, because all the plants are autotrophic and they can synthesize their food itself due to the presence of this chloroplast by the photosynthesis process. So chloroplast help in the synthesis of glucose inside of the plant cell. Thank you. So I will explain next cell organelles in next lecture.